games begin. Anticipating the main event. The crowd deciding lights get dim, and the show don't start until I step in. I display so proper, crowd and show rocker. What I got on my drink, on my drink, and the glow trotter. Others cool compared to me, they know nada. Shut them down quick, the showstopper. You turning up, say? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Turning up, say? Oh yeah. We ain't going nowhere, nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You turning up, say? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Turning up, say? Oh yeah. We ain't going nowhere, nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Lights, light, camera, action. Lights, light, camera, action.
Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys an entire full day of eating. So as you guys saw from last night, I prepped some chicken breast, and so that's the biggest thing I recommend you guys to do as well, is to just bulk cook most of your food. So I had cooked chicken breast in my fridge, and I had a big bowl of rice in my fridge as well, so it's really easy to just kind of like take some, microwave it and eat it, because it is so convenient, it is so easy, and it's a lot cheaper than just so we got 100 grams of chicken in here and 200 grams of rice with some soy sauce. And now this is a pretty typical bodybuilding meal, but it's very untypical to eat it during breakfast. I know it's pretty weird, but in my defense, I was kind of craving this, to be honest, so I thought I'm just gonna eat it. So anyway, this will be the pre-practice meal, because we're actually gonna eat this right now, and then we have to go off to soccer practice, so that should be fun. So yeah, it's around 7:30 right now. I have to leave at 8. It starts at 9 until like 11, and I'll come back home at around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then we'll eat again, and then we'll go to the gym. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Super exciting stuff. And like the sun, as you guys can clearly see, it's blinding my eyes. It is clearly sunny outside. And also one more thing to mention is that we are off to a pretty bad start in terms of our weigh-ins. So I woke up this morning at 148 point something, which isn't good, because I started this series at 150.4, I think, and we dropped 2 pounds, which is absolutely ideal. That's sarcastic, by the way. That is not ideal. You want to be gaining weight, but yeah, we're just gonna keep eating the same amount, because obviously I mentioned in my previous video how I said that your weight can fluctuate from day to day, so one low weigh-in isn't gonna really say anything. You gotta look at it from a weekly basis and see how your average weigh-ins look like. So yeah, eat this real quick and then go off to soccer. In case you didn't watch my previous video, I basically talked about what my calories were. So I said I was gonna eat 3,000 calories, which I've been eating for this past week. In terms of macros, I just make sure I eat at least 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein, slightly more than that, and then carbs and fats can just kind of like do their own thing, you know. Some days carbs will be higher and fats will be lower, other days fats will be higher, carbs will be lower. Those two can kind of like play around with each other, but as long as your calories and protein are consistent, you should be good.
Let the games begin. Anticipating the main event. The crowd deciding lights get dim, and the show don't start until I step in. I display so proper, crowd and show rock.
Just finished the first meal. Okay, now before I leave, I have to do something really, really important. Okay guys, so we just made it to the soccer field, and now I'm not gonna bring you guys with me because this is a full day of eating, not a video of me playing soccer. So after we finish, we're gonna drive back home and eat some French toast. Meal number 2, we got some French toast. You guys have seen this in so many other of my videos. It is so simple, yet it is so delicious. High in protein, pretty high in carbs, low in fat as well. So yeah, this is like the perfect post-training meal. So yeah, as you guys saw, I used egg whites instead of whole eggs, mainly because we ran out of eggs. But also, if you wanted to make this a higher calorie meal, you can definitely add whole eggs instead of egg whites, and use full fat milk instead of almond milk, and use like normal maple syrup instead of low calorie syrup. It just comes down to personal preference. I enjoy eating lower calorie dense foods because like I have a pretty big appetite, and I tend to overeat if I eat more calorically dense food. So I just enjoy it this way. I'm still gonna hit my calories and macros for the day either way I just get to do it in a more enjoyable way for me at least. So yeah, and now before we start the time lapse, I'll just give you guys a quick little taste test. I mean, you guys already know how good this is because I've showed you guys how good it is in all my other videos, but just for the sake of today's video, if you could focus, that would be nice. There we go. That is bang on. This is so good, man. Try it out at home. Let's go. Last bite, best bite. Shout out to Jesse James West. Okay, guys.
This is your beautiful mom.
I was gonna say my mom's driving me to the gym right now, so the time is currently 2:13. Got home at about what, 1 o'clock, ate my French toast, and now we're immediately back to exercising again. So I got this Rain Lemon HDZ, weird name, but we're gonna be trying this. And as you guys saw from earlier today, I actually put this in the fridge before I left strategically, so that it gets to like cool and chill by the time I have it. So let's crack her open. It smells pretty good. Promising start. I mean, it's actually not that sweet. Like, the lemon is definitely strong. It's not as sweet as I thought it'd be, but it's pretty good. Mom, want to try some?
No, I can't believe you're drinking that stuff. And what is even worse, I can't believe that you actually like that stuff.
Well, it's $2 per can.
Yeah, but so...
It has BCAAs in it. It's a good pre-workout drink, so overall not the best flavor. I do prefer the green apple one more, but yeah, it'll do. So drink this up real quick. Mom's driving me to the gym. Let's get to work. So we made it to the gym, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling pretty tired from earlier today, but the snowshoes, we gotta get it. Push day today, so chest, shoulders, triceps, let's go.
Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? If it's do or die, would you compromise? Or would you stand through the storm and roll with the tide? Would you be the one to fight or the one to hide? You can never touch the sky if you don't try to fly. Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable.
Alright guys, I hope you're all enjoying the video so far. I just want to quickly go on here, do a quick little voiceover over this one specific exercise. Now, as you guys can tell, this is the lateral raise exercise for your shoulders, isolating your side delts. And I've been pretty much putting all of my focus and effort into this one specific exercise to mainly grow my delts, because obviously when you do any form of pressing, so incline press, flat press, whatever kind of press, you're obviously going to be hitting your front delts, so the front of your shoulder. So by doing extra overhead presses for your shoulders is almost a bit unnecessary. So what I have been doing these past couple of weeks is I've basically just hammered my side delts by doing lots and lots of side raises. So I'll do them with dumbbells, I'll do the machine, I'll do cables, etc., doing lots of sets, lots of reps, just lots of volume for my side delts. Because if your goal is to get aesthetic, wide, bold shoulders, doing side raises is gonna be your best option, because that's the part that gets neglected often. You're obviously pressing a lot when you're doing any form of chest exercise, and you're not really hitting your side delts by doing that. So by doing isolation exercises like the side raise is really gonna help develop your side delts, or just like the most aesthetic part of your shoulders. Getting those wide, bold, big shoulders is really, really important, especially when it comes to creating a wide physique. Because if you think about it, the wider your shoulders are, the better you're gonna look, the bolder you're gonna look. So that's just my biggest tip for you guys. Obviously, I know I don't have the biggest shoulders yet, but I'm working towards it, and this is one of the things that I'm doing to work on that. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and now let's get back into it. So we just got back from the gym, and I'm absolutely starving. It's about 5 o'clock right now, and yeah, like I haven't eaten that much food, so I'm gonna be having some tuna, just a can of tuna. I'm gonna be adding just some stuff to it. So right here, I got some mustard, sriracha, and this has been insane. Like I found it at Walmart the other day, and it's this smoky chipotle, and it's actually really good. Not too sure what the macros are because there's no thing, but I'll just scan the barcode on my MyFitnessPal and it'll probably pop up. So that is going into a bowl, mix it together. I'm probably just gonna eat it, and I also added 1 tomato in here. Yeah, not the best looking thing, but it is pretty damn good. Oh yeah, really good. Because my mom's about to make dinner, so for now we're just having an apple to tide me over, and then we'll see what she makes. Okay, so for dinner, my mom made this stir fry. So she added carrots, kale, squash, tomatoes, onions.
Yeah.
And yeah, all mixed together into like a stir fry. So yeah, pretty low in calories, but we'll make up for it tonight. So this looks absolutely delicious. Gonna eat this, and then we'll see you for the next meal. Okay guys, so just finished up dinner, taking my dog for a walk right now. And yeah, that dinner was very low in calories. Was not expecting that at all. Usually my mom makes like pretty like high fats or high carb meals. Like, you know how moms are, they always do that. But yeah, today was surprisingly a pretty low calorie meal, which again I was not expecting. So yeah, just checked my MyFitnessPal, and we're sitting at about 1300 calories, which is not even halfway through my entire food intake for the day. And it's like 7 o'clock right now. So once we get back home from this walk, we're gonna have to make up for that big time. So I'm gonna have to come up with some pretty high calorie meals. So yeah, I'll think about that during this walk. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you back in the kitchen. Alright guys, so for our second last, hang on, how do I say that? For our second last final meal of the day, you got something pretty exciting going on, so let me show you guys. 100 grams of oatmeal just cooked in a microwave for 3 minutes with some water. To that, I'll be adding 1 scoop of this protein powder, and now I got this in the mail the other day. It's the strawberry cream flavor, so I've never had it before. We'll try it out and let you guys know what I think of it. With that, I'll be adding 100 grams of frozen strawberries, 2 servings of crunchy peanut butter or 30 grams, and some Cool Whip on top, 95% fat-free. Anyway, I'm gonna mix that together in here. And also, whenever I make my oatmeal, I always be sure to add 5 grams of creatine every single day. No days off, just consistently. Don't need to cycle on it, cycle off it, just 5 grams every single day. And yeah, we got the bowl of oats right here. So let's give this a quick little taste test right now. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna get some of the oats right here. That's actually amazing. That protein powder, it complements the strawberries and the oats in here. So that's a really good flavor, really good recipe right here. So if you happen to have strawberry cream protein powder, try this right here because it is good. You can also just use vanilla, chocolate, whatever you have, but this is really good. So try this out and like thank me later because this is amazing. Anyway, eat this right now, and then we got 1 more meal left.
Nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze. We're living in the moment.
Okay guys, so the last and final meal of the day, we got 2 pieces of toast with 30 grams of peanut butter and a single banana with some cinnamon on top. And now this is a pretty weird thing I came up with last minute. So basically all this is just one serving of this cottage cheese. And then I thought I'm gonna turn this into a pudding. So what I did is I added one serving of that sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix. I added some cocoa powder and then some milk, mixed that together, and I left it in the fridge for like 30 minutes. Added some blueberries and it turned into like kind of like a chocolate pudding, kind of, not really, but I mean, oh, just spilled some on my hand. Damn, it does taste pretty good. So that's all that matters. Final macros will be on the screen. I didn't hit my calories exactly. I was a bit lower today, but it honestly doesn't matter because tomorrow I can make up for it. As long as you're just close enough within your caloric range, you honestly should be good. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video right here. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I'd highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.